to this man?
Hey, Mom and I.
Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome. We have come here today to witness the marriage of Kameron O'Hara and Farah Bebahani. You all have been asked here today because each one of you has touched your lives in some special way. They hold you, their family and friends, as a valued part of who they are as individuals and what they will become as a married couple. We're gathered here not to witness the beginning of what will be, but rather to celebrate what already is. True marriage is more than signing a license and saying, "I do." It is two people making a commitment to build a life together. It is a partnership through life and having someone that will accept, respect, love, care, and complement each other's strengths and weaknesses. It is a constant daily effort to love and support each other that requires a lifetime of practice. We're here to bear witness to this union, to encourage its harmony, and to support this step towards the next chapter in their love story. To honor Kameron's late father, the groom's best man, Kameron's brother Ryan, will read a remembrance poem while Kameron lights a candle in their father's honor.
Through the years, his comfort, wisdom, and unconditional love has helped shape who we are. He is here today, watching over them and smiling as they begin their new life together. His love for both of you will never be forgotten, as his memory will live on forever in our hearts. Today we pause to reflect upon those who have shaped our character, molded our spirits, and touched our hearts. May the lighting of this candle be a reminder of the memories we have shared and a representation of the everlasting impacts you have made upon our lives.
Kameron, do you take Farah to be your wife, to be her constant friend, her partner in life, and her true love? To love her without reservation, to honor and respect her, protect her from harm, comfort her in times of distress, and to grow with her in mind and spirit? And do you, Farah, take Kameron to be your husband, to be his constant friend, his partner in life, and his true love? To love him without reservation, to honor and respect him, protect him from harm, comfort him in times of distress, and to grow with him on this lifelong journey?
I do.
Your vows are words that have power only because you give them that power. On their own, they are meaningless, but when rooted in your love, your determination, your passion, and your kindness, they are the strongest force in the world. Although your vows are spoken in just a matter of minutes, these are the promises that will last a lifetime. Kameron.
Farah, you are the love of my life. You are my best friend and my confidant. You're the most amazing woman I've ever met. And I really do feel that I am the luckiest man in the world today and every day. I fell in love with you from the very beginning, and I knew it in my heart that I was going to marry you and love you for the rest of my life. I was drawn to you from the moment I read your name on the orientation leader selection list. And I remember wanting to be the one to tell you. I remember the notes we would write to each other during OL training, because I just wanted to know all about you. Ever since, you've led me to happiness I didn't know I could achieve. Led me to do things I didn't know were possible, and it's helped me become the man I am today. I love your smile and your dimples. I love your confidence, and I love how we're always thinking the same thing at the same time. I love how you challenge me, and I love how you're caring, sweet, and generous you are. And I love how I'm completely in love with you. We've been through so much together, and I know we will go through so much more, but I'm not worried. Because I know I can conquer anything with you by my side. We can conquer anything. You've seen me at my best, and you've loved me at my worst, and no matter what, you've always been there for me. And I promise to always be there for you. I promise to hold you always and to push you when you need it. I promise to make you smile and to make you laugh. I promise to keep dancing at every commercial jingle. I promise to be faithful and to always be honest. I promise to trust you, but also be trustworthy and dependable. I promise to respect you always, and I promise to accept you for all your faults and your strengths. But most of all, I promise to love you and to always be a loyal friend and your partner in life. And I can't wait to continue loving you, celebrating you, with you, and living the dream with you. I love you.
Cameron, I see these vows not just as promises, but as privileges, because I see my relationship with you as a complete honor and privilege. No one has ever wanted anything more than I want you. I love my eyes when you look into them. I love my name when you say it. I love my heart when you touch it. I love my life because you are in it. You are my home and my adventure all at once. And I'm not afraid of tomorrow because I have you by my side. I know that a strong marriage isn't magically created because when we say I do, it's built on a lifetime of I do's. And so I do love you, I do cherish you, and I do choose you, and I'll choose you over and over and over, without pause, without a doubt, in a heartbeat, I'll keep choosing you. I promise you these things. I promise to give you the best of myself. I promise to trust and respect you for the person you are. I promise to treat your needs, interests, and goals as I do my own. I promise to grow and change alongside you and become the people we are meant to be together. I promise to choose joy in our relationship each and every day. I promise to not only be your partner in life, but your best friend. And most of all, I promise to love you with my whole heart forever and always. Love you.
The wedding ring is a circle that has no end and symbolizes the never-ending love that exists between you. May these rings always remind you that it was love that brought you together, and it is love that will keep you together throughout all the seasons of your life. Cameron, please place the ring at the top of her finger and repeat after me. Farah, I give you this ring
Farah, I give you this ring
as a sign of my commitment
as a sign of my commitment
and the desire of my heart.
and the desire of my heart.
May it always be a reminder
May it always be a reminder
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
and will continue to choose you
and will continue to choose you
above all others.
above all others.
And from this day forward,
And from this day forward,
we shall be united
we shall be united
in life and love.
in life and in love.
Please place the ring on her finger. Farah, please place the ring at the top of this finger and repeat after me. Cameron, I give you this ring
Cameron, I give you this ring
as a sign of my commitment
as a sign of my commitment
and the desire of my heart.
and the desire of my heart.
May it always be a reminder
May it always be a reminder
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
and will continue to choose you
and will continue to choose you
above all others.
above all others.
And from this day forward,
And from this day forward,
we shall be united
we shall be united
in life and love.
in life and love.
Please place the ring on his finger. Now that Kameron and Farah have exchanged vows and rings, they've chosen to participate in the Persian honey wedding tradition. Honey is a symbol of the sweetness in life. And so with this dish of honey, we proclaim this is a day of great joy and celebration, a day to remember your day. Kameron will dip his pinky into the honey and feed it to Farah, and she will do the same for him. As together you now share this honey, so may you share your lives together. May you find life's joys doubled because you share them, its bitterness sweetened, and all things enriched by your companionship and your love. The couple has chosen to honor Cameron's Irish heritage with a hand fasting ceremony. This is a symbolic binding of the hands that inspired the terms bonds of matrimony and to tie the knot. Throughout history, in many ways and in many different parts of the country and world, the hands of the bride and groom were bound as a sign of their commitment to one another. In many cultures, rings were only for the very rich, while love no such trappings. These cords are not permanent, but they serve as a reminder that all things of the material world will eventually return to the earth, unlike the bonding connection of your love, which is eternal. As long as you maintain these qualities, you will have a long and successful union. Kameron and Farah, you're proof that love is just something that you feel, it's something that you do. It is with great joy that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Kameron O'Hara. Kameron, please kiss the bride.
That even though they're getting married today, it felt like they have been married for so long already. The only possible advice that I would have for Kameron is that I'm sure you know that Farah is a planner, and you have to make sure that you go by her plans, and if you're planning to change any details, you have to be ready for her to be upset. So it would be wise for you to just go along with all the plans that she makes. So my hope and my wish is that to continue for both of you the same relationship that you guys have already, because I don't think you can get it any more perfect than you do already. And as you're getting married today, just know that all the supports that all these people here, the family and the friends have, is never going to end. So we're always going to be here for you. And I'm very proud of you guys and love you both. So at this time, please join me as you raise your glass to these two newlyweds. To Farah and Kameron.